Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to EarthBound. Yeah, and I should keep the game paused, otherwise I'm just going to get a sunstroke. But anyway, last time we stopped after beating the dungeon called Gold Mine, where 5 moles were actually present, and we needed to take them out before the foreman was actually able to dig more for gold. And while he's busy doing that, we are going to check out the desert. The north part of the desert, all optional things. One of them we can actually see right now in screen. But first let's go read this sign. I lost a pair of contact lenses here in Dusty June's desert. They were a memento from my grandma and very important to me. If you find them, bring them to me and I will give you a reward. I am Panatella Giovanni. Find me at the Fourside bakery, 2nd floor. Aha. Well, we did find the contact lens already before we even read the sign. Because yes, that is what this sparkly thing is. Right near the sign. Treecks spotted something shiny. It was a set of contact lenses. I have no room to carry them, of course not. Oh me. What can I ditch? Well, I can ditch a lot of things. But let's keep it simple. Let's just eat something. Although we're all full health, so even that won't do anything. Correction, it does do something. We now have room to carry the contact lens. Oh yeah, and we're fast now because of the skip sandwich. Oh, new type of enemy. We haven't seen these guys yet. Scalpions. Some sort of skull scorpion. Not too sure if I like them. They should not be too strong. We're used to way worse in the gold mine. Stupid coil snakes there, for instance. Yeah, but these guys can also poison you. So they have something in common with the coil snakes, you might say. They can also poison you. That should be enough. Yeah. And that's also enough. Be careful for their poison. Otherwise, pretty standard enemies, as you can see. Can only find them here in the desert. Healing Beta. Try to keep up, guys. Now we want to go to the northwest of the desert. There's also something we can find there. And in the meantime, we can also find another new type of enemy. A recolor, officially. Cute little UFO. I'm pretty sure these guys are called, or something like that. Yeah, cute little UFO. Oh, and apparently they're not very strong. But technically it was a new enemy, so I can say I've shown it off. Pizza. That would be nice to heal, but need to ditch something else. And I don't feel like doing that. What do we have here? A couple of live noodles, also not worth ditching something for. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Very hard to see, but in the northwest of the desert you can actually find a black little dot. And you can talk to it. Why would you feel like talking to a tiny black sesame like me? I want to apologize to that white sesame that I heard before. If I could just see her. Yeah, sounds pretty random, right? Yeah, this is the real reason why we're doing this. It's a photo opportunity. Ness and the gang finding the black sesame seed in the big desert. Although the black sesame seed was technically not lying, there is indeed also a white sesame seed somewhere in the desert. Ah, screw this stupid sunstroke. Topolla, apparently. But anyway, to finish that story, there's also a white sesame seed in the desert, somewhere in the south. However, for that one there's no photo opportunity, so you technically don't have to go look for it. Yeah, right over here. A white little dot in the desert. But you can still talk to it. I heard that the black sesame I used to love is somewhere in the desert. If you see him, please tell him that I still love him. Really? You've seen him already? Was he okay? I see. Yeah, I think this white sesame seed is here in order to give you a hint about the black one. The white one, because of being more south, is easier to find. and therefore can give you a hint about the black sesame seed existing, because that one is for a photo opportunity. But anyway, I want to make some room, so let's go eat another skip sandwich. Worked pretty well last time, so let's run back to Fourside. The gold mine is a no-go area for now. In order to progress with the story, we want to head back towards Fourside. And apparently we took too long getting out of the desert because sunstroke. Let's run our way back to Fourside. And then... ooh, it's one of those construction workers. Treecks, greetings. I am George, Gerardo Montague's brother. Oh. Gerardo is in his mine, but he hasn't found any buried treasure yet. We did, however, find the diamond instead. Gerardo told me to give it to Treecks. Here it is. Please take it. Oh, a diamond? Well, it's not gold, but still. Well, I've got to go. I'm busy working at the other mine. Busy, busy, busy. Well, thank you for the diamond. Indeed, still no gold. However, I think the diamond's also worth a whole lot of money. Should also be fine in order to work off the debt of the Runaway Five. Let's go see if that is indeed the case. Let's see if the theater owner can actually appreciate this gift. Should be worth $1 million. At least, maybe even more. Let's go see. In order to progress with the story, we need to do it anyway. And this is all required, allow me to tell you here and now. Don't try skipping this. But first, let's in the meantime take a look at the Dinosaur Museum. This place is going to be relevant in a minute, so we want to get a little sniff of the context of this place first. Hey you, over there, get over here. The admission fee is $5 per person. Is that okay with you? I'm not too sure. You know what, I'm swimming in money, so... You'll find an expert in the area of arts and sciences. Ooh. Let's go talk to him. And that is indeed the reason why we're in here, by the way, so... Ooh, this looks interesting. It's a very big skeleton. What is this thing? Dinosaur bones, believed to be from the southern Scaraba. Ooh, Scaraba? Don't ask for any details, our research is still continuing. The second time we've heard about Scaraba. But first, photo opportunity. Well, staring at the giant dinosaur bones, you can get yourself another photo. Click. But anyway, it's the second time we actually heard about Scaraba. And that place is starting to become interesting. Perhaps we can visit it ourselves at some point. I'm so happy that there are some visitors today. These days, few people come here. I'm Mr. Spoon, the academic researcher. I wonder if there are any famous stars here today. Yeah, me. Dinosaurs. Huge, aren't they? Well, that's all I've gotten out of my research. You want to hear more? To tell you the truth, I heard that dinosaurs were found near the lower side of Scaraba, and there were lots of them. There are unconfirmed reports that the dinosaurs ate some of the natives there. If you go, please try to find the dinosaurs and bring back photographs. Please come back again to study, because I don't like being alone. Scaraba. Dinosaurs. The museum, even though we technically couldn't do anything here, it did teach us a couple of very valuable things already. Interesting. Keep all of those words in mind for later. Because yes, they're all going to be relevant. Next thing on the agenda is another photo opportunity. This one should be between the Monopoly building and the department store somewhere. Not too sure where precisely, but can't be too hard to find. Oh, here apparently. In the grass between the two buildings. Or technically behind the Monopoly building. But on screen it still looks like to be between the department store as well. But technically we're standing behind it, of course. For this one I can't confirm if it is already available the moment you enter Fourside or after the gold mine dungeon. I always get it after, but could also be one that's actually already available earlier. But that I cannot confirm. What I can confirm is where we need to bring the contact lens. The bakery, remember? The sign actually told us to go to the second floor of the bakery. And there apparently somebody lost their contact lens, belonging to their grandma. So, this must be the guy. Nice cozy little house. Let's talk to you. I was thinking, there's a tight wad born every minute. Oh, yeah, of course, we need to give him the item. The dialogue means nothing to us. What? You came to deliver my grandma's memento? The contact lens? Thank you! Thank you so much! It is our family tradition to keep things forever. Okay, I'll give you something as a reward. Here's my socks that I use only for special occasions. I've worn these socks for just 5 years. There are no holes, and they've only been worn once since the last washing. Oh, ew. They stink a little, but they're still good. Hey, don't refuse me here. I'm being generous. Yeah, very generous, giving me a pair of dirty socks. Not even going to bother reading your final line. Okay, we can scratch another side quest. The item itself is pretty much useless. You can use it in battle to solidify one enemy, I'm pretty sure, but you can only use it once, so not even that is worth it. Just for clearing off the side quest. And now I need to make some room, because I need to buy another ticket and I can't carry it. Pair of dirty socks. Never going to use it. Useless in battle, in my opinion. Jeff has the Magnum air gun. We have a way better weapon at this point, so could also try to sell it, but might as well give it to this guy. The coin of slumber I would like to keep with me for now. There might be some use for it later on, but the hard hat is useless, so that you can bring. I know technically you could also sell stuff like that, but I've got way too much money already, so this is just as easy for me. Let's move back into the theater. Unfortunately, you do need to buy another ticket every single time you go in here, so but this should be the final time. Let's go to the manager. Have we got something shiny for you? And remember to actually talk to her directly, not from behind the desk, just like last time. Diamond. Yay! That diamond! You're going to pay with that diamond? Okay. That's fine. I'll rip up this contract. Rip! That was easy. Don't tell anyone about the diamond. Now, the Runaway Five are free. You should thank me. That diamond is worth maybe $50. So, I gave you a bargain. Thump, 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 thump. I made lots of money. Oh, here they come. Sorry about being such troublemakers. We won't be so gullible anymore. Well, our fans are waiting, baby. Let's just do this one last show and then get out of here. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, thanks again. You're welcome. Remember not to take any contracts from theaters anymore. Money, that's what I want. Money, and that is what is hot. Money, and that is what I want. Money is what we ain't got. Except freedom! Freedom! Freedom is what we've really sought. Okay, that is enough out of you. He's just making up song lyrics the moment we stand here. Oh, shut up, Dad. I know this has officially been one giant session, but still. Let's just go to the show. Before they leave, there's one more show they're going to give. Their ultimate finale show, you might say. Let's go see their final farewell. Welcome to the final Runaway Five performance at the Topolla Theater. It's going to be a great show. We're so good, it makes me think that those kids by the exit will wet their pants. Hey, those kids are hip, baby. There, I applauded for them. Had to do it at some point. But anyway, story-wise, the moment their performance is done and they are free again, the next part of the story unlocks. And what might that be, I hear you ask? Well, it is going to be related to the cafe and the department store. But before we actually start with that, there is something very important I want to address here. First, let's make sure we have plenty of cash. It's been a while since we withdrew some money. It's pretty obvious. But the most important thing we're going to want to take care of is some inventory management. And most of all, your good gear. Everything that you can consider your best gear that is not Paula exclusive, you're going to want to take out of Paula's inventory by this point. So if she's carrying the Mr. Saturn coin, give it to someone else. Also applies to the Platinum Band, which is by this point the most powerful arms equipment you should have. If she's carrying it, give it to someone else. I know, very mysterious what I'm doing here, but you'll find out why in a moment. Let's first heal up. That's going to be step number 1. All for HP and PP back to full. Let's continue with our inventory management as Cargo Express. There's a couple of things we need to get rid of. Because the next step of this adventure is obviously going to involve getting some more new items. We need some room to carry them. I want you to bring the rust promoter, the defense spray, useless, and the coin of slumber. Could use it later on, but at least this way I don't throw it away. Could also get it back if I want. And I also saw that I forgot about the Franklin badge, so let's quickly also give that to someone else. Our defense against electrical attacks. Almost forgot about that. But I saw it in Paula's inventory. No important items are allowed to be in there at this point. Technically they could be there, but you're only going to hurt yourself if they are. Because at this point in the game, after clearing the Runaway 5 side quest, the department store is finally going to be open. If we tried to go in here earlier, we weren't allowed. But now, the place is finally open. Not too sure why they were closed, but still. There should be some funny little things we can buy here. All of these stores, all together. There's got to be something worth buying in here. If we check out this room over here, we can actually find out this is where the arms dealer is in this location. Remember, every single town actually has these. Ooh, hyper beam. I think I can't resist. Thank you. Completely forgot about him actually carrying a stronger weapon for Jeff. I was only here to point him out, but and that reminds me, if I actually start giving Paula's equipment to other people, it would actually help if I equip them. Man, there's a lot of things I'm almost forgetting today. Well, still, Jeff has some stronger equipment now, because Paula is no longer carrying them. And why is Paula suddenly no longer carrying important stuff? Questions, questions. And what do you have? Gold bracelet, very tempting. It's also very expensive. But I have the money, so I'm not going to withhold on that. For Ness, obviously. Paula can also equip it, but we're not going to equip anything on Paula for now. Like I said, you want everything off her, at least the important stuff. And that is all we can do here. Now, let's head back out again. Awesome little department store you guys have here in Fourside. We've had a lot of fun shopping here, that is for sure. But shopping is over. Let's continue with our adventure. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Now, what's going on? And where's Paula? Your attention, please. Would the customer from Wanted, Mr. Treecks, please proceed to the office on the 4th floor? That was Customer Treecks, 4th floor office. Gwah! Yeah. Now you see why I wanted to actually have Paula clean of any important stuff. She actually gets kidnapped again and therefore taken out of the party. Ness and Jeff are now alone. The party is back to 2. And the department store is once again closed, it looks like. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Our ultimate magic user and our biggest strength in the battles as of late is now no longer in the battles. That is going to make this part of the game really challenging. But we will continue with it next time, because this is enough for today. The ultimate cliffhanger in the spooky department store of Fourside. See you folks next time. Treecks out!